Hello and welcome to the 2024 Twin Cities Film Fest on the red carpet presented by Stearns Bank. I am your host tonight, Callie Bliss, and I'm here with one of our filmmakers and the starring actress of a film called Solitude. We have Jeremy Brown and Sam Wren Vincent. So this film is a psychological thriller, is that fair to say?
Yep, very fair to say.
Give us a little bit of the synopsis. What are people in for?
Well, just imagine that you're a typical Minnesotan. You go out in the woods, and you're competing in a survival show. But all of a sudden,
As one does.
As one does, yes. And then all of a sudden, you realize, oh, there actually is something out in the woods, and that's what she gets to learn.
I was going to say, and that's what Sam gets to experience.
That's what I got to experience.
So you are in this film, you play an influencer who is an expert at outdoorsing.
Survivalist, bushcraft expert.
Bushcraft, that
Yep.
was the word that I hadn't heard
Sure.
before. Okay, so tell us more about this theme of bushcraft. Jeremy, this was your idea, I presume?
Yes. Actually, my wife and I were watching this TV series called Alone.
Yep.
And I'm like, you know what would make Alone so much cooler if there was like death monsters and horrible things out there? Because then it's not just bears, that's real. Who needs that? So we kind of played with the supernatural element and made it pretty interesting. And then we got lucky. We ended up working with two people from Alone. They were fan favorites. Yes.
You brought a couple of people on from this show so that you would have a very accurate depiction of what it's like to be in solitude,
Yes.
literally.
And we shot it on Larry Roberts' land. So it wasn't just bringing him on. He's like, no, you guys need to come to my yard.
Okay, so what was this like for you as an actress? I mean, I'm curious, both on set, the experience of playing someone who's breaking down, and then having to go home. Presumably you were shooting several days.
Yes.
So
yeah.
what was that like on set and off set?
Yeah, it was a completely new world for me. I am a city girl at heart, so Larry and Nicole graciously trained me to hold a bow and arrow, to start a fire. I actually have Larry's ferro rod with me.
Wow.
It's been sitting in my car since the shoot, so I've got to return it to him. So
What is this?
so
What is
a
this?
ferro rod, and you use a knife to get a flint,
Okay.
and you can start a fire.
Start a
with
fire.
it. Yeah, so if
Yeah.
you're in a survival situation, you can start a fire.
And I love that you brought it with you tonight.
I just happen to have it in my hand still because I haven't seen Larry yet.
See, it's great for people who can't find ram mats. You can create your own spark.
It's a good conversation starter.
Right.
Anybody need a fire?
Yes, yeah.
That's great. All right, so tell us what is next for the film. What is next for your directing career?
Well, distribution and probably getting more broke from making more films.
Awesome. Anything else you'd like your audience to know about the film? Any takeaways?
Well, I'm going to let these guys speak up a little bit because they've been an integral part of this film.
Yeah, I'm John Ravenholt, and I came aboard. I've been with Jeremy for a number of years now, starting back in Boise. It's some horror films and moving forward, and it's nice to see the process grow and his notoriety grow with it. So.
And I'm Blair Smith. I was the producer and assistant director on the film. So I met Jeremy through Fate, and he had a really cool script. And I knew the area, him coming from Boise, so I was able to help put some of the Minnesota team together and work out some of the logistics up here. So we're really proud of it. It's going to be a great movie.
It's a great movie.
Very cool. Well, congratulations, everybody, and thank you for joining us at the Twin Cities Film Fest.
Yes.